Yo, welcome to another monthly update. Now, this is going to be an April monthly update. I understand I'm doing this a little bit late. Apologies. I've got lots of stuff to do. I'm not just sitting around, thumb up arse. I've actually got a business, multiple businesses to run, including my AR models. And I'm going to bring you some analytics, insights, or just general stuff that you need to know right now to be able to be successful with your models in the current month, which just ended. That was April. So what has happened in April? What has changed in the business model, and how is this going to help me? So firstly, Instagram bans. If anyone is in the business model right now, they have an AR model, they know everyone is getting banned. It is probably the biggest thing that's ever happened to the space. But this has happened before, and we have done something very, very similar in the past, around 2023, and we still lived on. Everything still continued to grow, and it's not the end of the world. So let me go through what you need to do right now to be able to make sure that you can survive the next few months and actually thrive in this business. Now, firstly, let's go over Instagram bans and why a lot of people are getting banned. Now, I've been saying this for absolutely months. Bans have been going on since probably about October time. Yes, they have become a little bit more strict coming into 2026. This is probably because Instagram has got some new AI technology, which is pretty obvious. So what do we need to do to prevent bans? I think I mentioned this a few times, but we need to go mainstream. Mainstream is the only way you're going to be able to survive right now. The exact same thing happened to TikTok back in 2023. TikTok, how that changed is it used to be the hub for all the models. Everyone used to market on TikTok. Everyone used to get money on TikTok. That was the strategy in 2023. But unfortunately, they blocked that off. They didn't allow any nudity, any safe work, any OF models. Nothing like that was allowed on TikTok. They made a big change. Instagram is doing the exact same thing. Moving forward, the best way to succeed is by going mainstream, is by not giving your influencer an OF niche or putting her in bikinis all the time or posting, semi-nude content on Instagram. That is not going to work. What you need to do is you need to go mainstream. You need to give her an actual personality, actual characteristics where people can actually engage with her. Once you've done that, you can look at converting people across to your OF page, or in this words, your fan view page, because it's an AI model. Yes, it's going to be a slightly slower growth strategy, but it means your Instagram account's going to survive. It means you're going to have a slow flow of traffic coming into your account, which is always very good. And you're still going to be able to make money. So doing all of this means it's slower, but it works. So make sure you adapt to the market. The next thing that is going to help you succeed within this business model is to stop obsessing over AI. This is doing my nutting, as you can probably tell. Everyone is just fucking non-stop about this new AI tech. Oh, have you tried this? Have you tried that? It doesn't fucking matter. Mate, I normally update my AR models or update the tech that I use with my AR models every 4 or 5, maybe 6 months. It's because it's not needed. The technology is good enough. Let's say what came out back in December time, November time, like Nano Banana. You can use Nano Banana now, just Nano Banana itself, to be able to make marketing content. That is still good enough quality to be able to go in this business model. But you guys are all obsessed with the newest version, Nano Banana 2 Pro, all of this. Everyone's obsessed with constantly updating. This is a waste of time. You are wasting so much time researching into the new model, designing your model in the new model, maybe setting up comfy workflows, because I know some of you are still just mincing in that kind of area. Let's not get distracted. Our goal is to market and get money. More better AI content doesn't really help you in either of these. Yes, obviously upgrade every few months. Doing it every week, every time a new model comes out, what is the fucking point? Chill out. Stop falling into this trap. Focus on marketing. Focus on making money, not being a nerd and chasing these new design methods. Very important. And that is doing my nutting because everyone's non-stop about it. So yeah, what actually matters? Marketing, it does matter. AI design obviously does matter. But AI design, it doesn't need to update every week. Marketing, it pretty much does need to update every month because new things are evolving, new trends are coming out, new, styles of video, new audios, all of this kind of stuff is coming out, and we need to make sure that we're fully up to date with marketing and push harder on marketing. If we have multiple accounts all running an organic mainstream marketing method, that's going to work a lot better than one account just doing like an OF marketing method. And the reason for that is because that one account is going to get banned pretty quickly. Yes, it's going to bring a lot of traffic, but it's going to get banned very quickly. However, the mainstream accounts are just going to be slow, consistent growth, and it's going to compound over time. So once again, marketing matters the most. Focus on that. It's going to be your main revenue driver. What I've also seen is that morale is in the bin. Mindset is absolutely in the bin. And I'm not just talking about general society, because I have seen this across most people in most areas. Like people that are in university or finishing university in the UK, morale's in the bin because they can't get a job. People that are in jobs, morale's in the bin because they're thinking that they're going to get replaced by AI soon, which probably are. But let's try boost morale. Let's focus on what matters and what we can do right now, rather than worrying about everything around you and all the chaos. So, firstly, you can get a comeback. You can start making money. I still make money with this business model. This is how I live. I'm still living a pretty good lifestyle. So you can make money with this business model. That's 100%. So you've got to believe it. That's the first thing I want to mention. You've got to believe that you can still earn, because you can. Now, the second thing is, if anything, take this as a morale boost. All your competition has just got banned. Currently, right now, it's an open market. If you do things correctly, like I'm telling you in this video and on this YouTube channel, and even in that free course that I've given you, if you do things like that, then you're going to be ahead of everyone else. All it's done is made the barrier to entry a lot higher. It's made it harder to get into this business model. So everyone's morale's in the bin. Oh, it's hard to do it. No, you just need to be smarter to be able to do it. That's literally it. You need to do a bit more research, and you can't just post AI tits anymore. You've actually got to structure your business correctly, which is absolutely fine. So take it as a morale boost. Now it's pays to be a winner rather than everyone can do it. Cuts out a load of Indians, basically. Consistency is always going to win. So just keep ticking over. If that mainstream model isn't working, maybe mix up the strat a little bit, but in the long run, it's going to pay off. And obviously fix your marketing. All of these things are going to help morale. Stop chasing the fucking AI design methods. X and TikTok still work as well. So everyone's, Instagram's banning me. Well, do you have X? Do you have TikTok? Like, these methods still work. Okay, they're not like A+ level marketing methods, but they still do the job. You know, if you have an X account and you've never really used Instagram and you've earned a lot of money on FanView, then you're going to be absolutely fine right now and you're going to be balling. It does work. It can still work. You just got to, once again, apply it correctly. X, very good marketing method, I'd say. It's not the best, but once again, it's very stable. It's very consistent. If you get your processes in line, it can work and it will work. TikTok, we've always mentioned that's kind of an Instagram driver, and it can still be an Instagram driver. You just need to make sure your Instagram is more stable to be able to drive that traffic. And that's, once again, still going to work very well. So the bottom line is the fundamentals still work. If you had these bases already correctly lined up, you wouldn't really be having problems with your business right now, because you have the TikTok, you have the X, and that is your stable flow of very basic traffic. That's what's going to keep you above the kind of 2, 3, 4K per month. The Instagram, the virality, that's obviously the main revenue driver, which is having problems and is going to decrease, but 5K a month is better than 0K a month. So yeah, let me give you an example of this mainstream stuff. So Taylor Swift, you know, this isn't an OnlyFans model. I don't even think she has OnlyFans or FanView or whatever. But if she opened one, she would make millions, like millions, if she opened a not safe for work OF page. She's grown her brand completely on the fact that she's a singer, she's got some personality about her, she's been doing lots of tours, all of that kind of stuff. That's how she's grown her brand. Obviously, there's probably a few other gay things that I don't really know, but from my knowledge, that is how she's grown. She didn't even need to flash her tits or, you know, do anything like that to be able to grow this brand. But yet, if she'd done the same thing as what we're currently doing, with AI models, she would make millions. So my point being is you can grow your brand organically as a influencer, a mainstream influencer, and still be able to make a lot of money. Taylor Swift is an example. Okay, an extreme example, admittedly, but give your model a bit of a personality. Yeah, you can get her fucking playing a guitar. You can get her doing a bit of singing if you want. It's AI, you can do whatever you want nowadays. It's that advanced. So if you want to give her a singing brand or personality, you can do so. And then when you've gained a little bit of an audience, then you can just drop a link every now and then, once every week, maybe twice a week, drop a link on your story saying OF page, boom, you've got all your fucking audience straight across, because that's exactly what they want. Or better yet, they'll go find you organically by searching up your name. So mainstream influencing can work and is probably the best thing to do right now. Hopefully Instagram chills out in the next few months, but if it doesn't, which, I can't tell the future, I don't know what's going to happen, then this is kind of the way forward. Little analogy is, how are they going to know you're a wolf if you're dressed up as a sheep? Exactly that. They're looking, right now, what you're doing, you're coming in with your fucking wolf pack and you're killing all the sheeps. Yeah, you get the most amount of food, but it's pretty obvious who killed the sheeps, and the humans are going to go kill all the wolves. So this is the analogy still. But if you're dressed up as a sheep and you slowly fucking pick off the other sheep because you're a wolf, you're going to win. Same thing with normal influencers and OF models and fan view models, AR models. If you pretend you're a mainstream model, then you're not going to get banned. But you can still pick off customers every now and then, pull them into your environment, and obviously make money from it. That's how you want to base it. So see you next month for the next update.